So I finally made it to the fair after quite some time, and now we'll see what we find here. It does not really seem very busy yet, but I'm going to see. So we'll get started with the English-speaking countries. I'm excited. Looks pretty empty as of yet, but we'll see. So I've just been talking to two very friendly staff members of the British Library who have a booth on another exhibition on Agatha Christie that is going to be launching in October 2026, so next year about this time. I will definitely keep that in mind, and I think I want to go there because it sounds so great, and also with the new Netflix series launching in sometime next year, I don't know exactly when. I think Agatha Christie will be a very big theme next year. So I'm curious to see what else is going on. Here is the children's literature and also some of the foreign literature, but I am not sure. I have not really found many that were interesting to me yet, but I think I'm just not at the right place, so I will see that later. But for now, definitely very nice people, and it's not really crowded at all. That is very convenient if you're here as a press member, because you can go here 2 days earlier, so that makes it a lot less crowded. I think Saturday and Sunday are usually the most crowded days. Last year I was here on Sunday, and I think it was not so nice because people were already packing up, and the whole vibe was really almost to like saying goodbye. That was really sad. But I think this time I'm here on the first day, not the last, so probably things will be better this way. So as you might have seen, it's not really crowded. Actually, it's rather empty, honestly, but maybe that's just because it's the first day, and inside the halls there's many more people from all over the world. That's really interesting. I think it's around 100 different nations here. I think next I'm going to check out the pavilion for the guest country, the guest of honor, Philippines. I already went to one of their booths inside of the hall that already had very beautiful books, although I don't really know much about it. But I'm here to learn and to meet people, so that's what we'll do. all in all, my impressions of the fair are pretty good. People are very friendly here. It's not really crowded, which is really nice because it's just easier to roam the stalls and just see what's going on. And I especially like hall number 3, which is about the non-fiction and fiction books from the most known publishing houses in Germany, but also from not so well-known ones, like independent ones. And you can always discover very interesting books, and it's always a pleasure to just see what's new and also to just browse the books. And I feel like it's a very different impression to browse the books when at the fair, other than in the bookstore or just in some magazine that announces them, because it's just a different feeling. It's like everything is new and shiny and interesting, and everyone's in conversation about the book, so that makes it a lot more interesting. I'm right now in the romance book hall. This is actually not really my kind of taste, but they have by far the most beautiful booths, so the most beautiful decoration, also the most beautiful covers. So I totally get why people like that, although the books themselves are a little bit too foreseeable for me. I don't know about you, but romance is really not my kind of genre. But I still enjoy walking through here, and I've just been listening to a very inspiring talk that I want to tell you a little bit more outside when it's a little bit less crowded. So I just wanted to tell you about a talk that I've been listening to inside this romance hall that I've been talking about. It's by Daria Razumovic, and she's a German literary scholar, almost as me, although I'm doing comparative literature, and she's been meeting Klaus Wilbrandt. He's been an old antiquarian in Cologne at a book market where he sold second-hand books, and he knows a lot about literature, so he's been telling her many stories about the books that she bought, and she was so inspired and astonished that she asked him to create a TikTok channel together and to make videos about him talking about literature. And they did, and they went viral overnight already, and she's been doing that with him until his death almost, I think, so for quite some time. And the videos gained a lot of popularity, which is really inspiring because she saw the possibility to make the videos accessible to a wide audience, also younger audience, and he has so much knowledge about the books, and eventually they wrote a book together. And I haven't gotten around to look at the book or to read it, but I think it's such a great project, and just seeing how people try to make literature so much more accessible is so inspiring. So next up I will just listen to Andrei Kurko. He's a Ukrainian writer, and I've been having him on my radar for quite some time, but I haven't gotten around to read his books yet, so I am very interested to meet him in person to see what he's going to talk about in his interview about his new book. So I've just been listening to Andrei Kurko, the Ukrainian writer who's able to understand 11 languages and speak 6. That is really impressive, and also learning about his life and what inspires him for writing with this Ukrainian background and the Ukrainian language and culture, and also in these difficult times nowadays. That was really, really inspiring, and I think probably from everything I've listened to, my highlight of the day. Right now, the sun has come out again. I can show you in a minute, and I think I will call it a day now. So it was a good day. I think many people are already leaving because it's already 6 p.m. and there's not so much going on anymore, but I was really glad to be here. I was hoping that I could see some more trends or some more developments in the literary world. The only thing that I saw was that many people worry about the future of the book markets, especially the small and independent publishing houses, which is nothing new, but still something that makes me worry a little bit. But I can talk about that in another video maybe. For now, I hope you enjoyed this vlog and showing you a little bit of the fair and giving you an impression. So in Germany, it's one of the 2 big book fairs. The other one is in Leipzig in March every year. So it's always October and March, and this is also when most of the new titles come out, the new books. So if you're in Germany or you want to get to know more of the literary world, then going to these book fairs is always a good idea. Yes, for me it's only going to be today because I have a lot of other stuff that I want to get done this week, but I hope that you enjoyed this little vlog, and I will keep you with me in the future vlogs also